We started off to build a recreational building for mostly general purpose storage and having parties and social events. It wasn't going to be a horse barn. It was going to be more living space and storage space for automobiles and stuff, and garage space downstairs. This is Somerset, Massachusetts, where we built the Denali barn. My name is Scott Monroe. This is my buddy and builder, Rick McCrae, who's an unlimited general contractor who handled the build itself. I contacted Rick and I said, I was thinking about this project. We went on the website together. We found it very easy, and I liked the style and the multi-purpose flexibility of the structures. They looked really nice. Size-wise was very flexible to the size of the lot, so it seemed to be best suited for our purpose. I think my favorite thing is the open beam structure. In Massachusetts, we don't have a lot of that. What strikes me when I walk in this place, and we've had it for 5 years, 5 or 6 years now, and I still like the feel of the place. When you walk in, you've got that big, heavy timber look, which I think for me, that's the most unique and cool thing about this place.
Watching people when they come in here, their eyes get big and they just look around, and the more they look, the more they see, and they just can't believe how cool it is.
I've built quite a few buildings in the past, and we could have built something similar to this, but it wouldn't have been this.
Yeah.
And it didn't. They just don't get that heavy timber beam look. You're not going to get a barn feel out of a steel building. I also like the fact that you could do a lot of customization to this project. Barn Pros gives you the skeleton, the bones of the thing, but we put our own steel roof on from a separate contractor, something that we wanted to use. We used a lot of detail around the place that we like. In the engineering department, Barn Pros allowed us to do all that. We found we liked dormers and cupola and decks and just the additions to the basic structure. And from then on, I was able to turn it over to Rick on the construction portion of things.
I enjoyed it because it was something new, because to build a house or even a school, like I did a lot of commercial work, right? Schools, whatever it may be, buildings, you name it. If I was surprised at anything, it was how good it went.
It was the first post and beam structure of this type that Rick had built, but Rick had a lot of contact with your engineering department at the time, if he had any questions, which helped us out a lot.
Always got back to me, if not, answer me right then and there.
Sometimes when you do a project like this, we would be in the middle of something. We didn't want to wait a week for a decision or wait for an answer to one of his questions, especially when you've got 2 or 3 trailer loads of product. The response time was very good.
Very good, very good.
One reason I love this project is because everything we did came out the way it was supposed to because of that.
My advice would be, don't be scared to put Barn Pros. If you have a question, they're going to answer it for you, and they definitely took care of me.
We were pleasantly surprised, I think, by the quality of the products that we got. Everything was what it says it was supposed to be on the website.
The quality of the stuff was great.
I think the product held up to its reputation.
Absolutely.
You guys had a good website. It's a great company to work with. That's the important part of it. Looking at it on the website is great, but getting through the process, you need somebody who really knows what they're doing.
Found it great.